Look at that. You're an expert.
Let me try one more. I don't know, but that's it. I go walking in my sleep to the valley of fear.
A room with a view.
Let's get this. See the clouds?
After getting up before the sunrise, we decided to put the tarp in the snakeskin.
Yeah, I knew some fat people.
To catch a cool breeze and take a little snooze.
All right, I just have to show you what's happening here with these tired or lazy, I don't know what we're gonna call them. I got Zach's crashed out, Ron's crashed out, Henry's crashed out. I'm enjoying a beer, reading my book by the fire. Just because we went fishing today early, these guys decided to go for a snooze.
Man, this is great.
Boy, Henry really liked it though.
This is a life. Oh, Henry, is you coming out?
What do you have to say, Henry?
Are you coming out?
Zach, you got some fine legs, man.
Hey, yo, waking up. Gonna get ready to chop wood.
You guys actually got a good spot. I'm back a little bit further, so I don't really get to see all this. Yeah, like my hammock is back there. This looks like.
So hop in. You just sit like.
And this is the view I have out of my hammock.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just sit.
This is my view.
Yeah,
Put it back by your head.
Oh wow, he's got a pillow.
You got a pillow too. You just got to use it.
That's the view, right?
This is the view.
Not the movie The View or the show The View. This is classy stuff here. He's got a view too. Look at the view he has.
I think that this is a good spot. This is a chill for all times.
Yeah, you guys, I have an awesome view. Just a beautiful view. Ah! Not that view. What the? What the?
By the way, if you're recording, I fell. I hurt my chest. I got bruises. I jumped out of the boat. I don't know. Dummy. Good job. All right. That is a good country dog.
After a long nap, it was time to get back on the water. And what's about to happen is something I will never forget. Oh, I got one. Oh, jeez. Oh.
You want some net?
Oh, he's a fighter. He might be a big one.
This is a big one.
Hopefully it's a walleye. Well, we don't want real big walleyes. We want eating size walleyes. Oh, he's fighting. Ooh. This has got to be a smallmouth. The way it's fighting, or a northern. Fighting like a, I don't know. Could be a smallmouth or a northern. Big northern pike or big.
Get him up, get him up. I see.
Big.
Oh, I see some yellow in the water.
I need a big, better net.
All right.
It's a big.
Let's see
It
this
could
guy.
be a large.
Oh, what the?
Whoa, that's a football.
Oh my God.
That's
Get
a
him.
football.
I can't get him.
Get him.
That's a football.
Get him. Get him. Here it comes.
I got him.
Holy smokes.
Jeez.
Holy.
What the heck is that?
Look at this guy.
That's a football.
That's a monster bass.
How many pounds is that? That's a largie.
Oh, this is a.
That's a largemouth.
Get out of there.
Yeah, Kona or whatever.
My fish. Look at this sucker.
Wow.
Look at that.
Is that a personal best? Have you caught one bigger than that before?
Oh, this is a big uns. Oh, this has got to be, I bet you 7 pounds. Yeah,
Oh,
this
here,
is
let me
about a
take a picture of you.
7-pound
Hold on.
largemouth.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture.
Yeah, I want to grab one.
Let this guy go. prime spawner. We want to put the big ones back. There's a big female.
One.
Right on, brother.
All right, I was getting this pole ready, retying that line because I just broke my bobber, and I had my Lindy rig with you know, as you can see, a big old minnow on there, and this pike just came up and grabbed it. Lucky enough, I saw my pole dipping, and I was able to grab it. But this guy, he is hungry.
I was using a spinner bait, and he followed my spinner bait and came up and grabbed Zach's bait in the water. That's a nice northern.
It's not a bad one. Henry, no. That's the pike I just got. My dad helped me as I got a couple poles sitting here that I was trying to get ready. Wasn't expecting that fish, but up here in the boundary waters, you never know what's going to happen.
Nice little northern.
Hungry fish. Still after that walleye.
That's that.
Do something.
I just took your picture. I'm the camera guy. Big fish. Ron caught a big fish.
All right, we on.
This one's supposed to be a big one.
He's a big fish. It's got to be a northern pike. Oh, he's a fighter. Hope I don't catch a minnow bucket. Oh. To get that minnow bucket out of the way. Oh, he's gonna break my pole.
How big is it? I can't see it.
I don't see it yet. It's a nice one. Oh, it's a huge bass. Another huge bass.
Oh, we got a.
No, it's not this one.
Oh, look at that.
This one might be bigger.
That's a big old football. Two big footballs. Get him in! Get him in! Oh, you
This one
did
might
it!
even be bigger. I don't know. This is. You gotta be kidding me. This is even bigger.
Wow.
Personal best, possibly.
Look at the mouth on this thing. Look at this. Two of these. Look at the size of that mouth.
It's like about the same size.
Look at this.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna take a picture now.
Man, it's bigger than your chest.
Look at that size. Oh, it's about 2 feet long. Just a chunker.
Man, here we're trying to fish for walleyes, but we're getting huge
Look at this.
bass and pike.
That's two of them.
Bass would have been enough
Look at
to
the
feed
size
us
of that
for a
mouth.
couple
Look at that
days.
mouth. You see that mouth? I got a big fist.
It's a good spot. We'll let it go.
Tom's
you
got a
guys are
walleye.
catching spawners, I'm catching dinner.
Tom got us a walleye.
Henry.
Henry.
Hey.
Yeah, just do it, Zach.
What do you think, Tom?
Well, I'm telling you, I just changed my tactics. I started listening to the master and it worked, man. It was just that simple.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Grab this.
Because really, Ron, you were telling me what to do, and my fish weren't hooked right. They were like dead. They weren't moving.
And you listened.
And then I started. Here, you gotta take it.
Hold it.
You know, get a picture.
And you gotta take a picture of this.
Hold it up, Tom.
Just in case you drop it or something. I don't want to.
Wait till Zach's.
Eating size, not big, but eating size. That's what we want. We get 3 of those. We're eating good tonight. All right, Tom, show us what you got.
Well, yeah, it's a
Turn
big
it sideways
one.
so it
My
looks
first
bigger.
one,
Lift it up by your head.
And keep it sideways. Sideways. Oh, there we
Sideways.
go. Ready?
Oh.
3, 2, 1. How's it trying?
What do you got?
Ready to call it quits. One last cast, and feels like a bass. It's fighting like a bass. Ready to come up. Come on. It's fighting. Ooh, I think it's a smallie.
Let's find out.
Definitely a bass. Just doesn't want to come in. Come on. Jeez, this is good.
Get him, Tom.
Man, he's running. Oh, look at it. There he is. That's a nice smallie.
Little smallmouth can fight.
A pretty big size, man.
Oh, no, it's a large. Good hook.
Is Henry helping you?
He wants to help.
Yeah, for some reason, there's a lot of largemouth in this lake.
I wasn't expecting that, but
Here, show us it.
hang on, let me get this hook out. Oh, barely had him. Not a bad one.
Just got back fishing. We got 2 huge largemouth, and they could be the largest ones I've caught. I caught some big ones, but these were, especially the last one they're giant. And Tom, the kingfisher, caught a walleye, so we're gonna have walleye dinner tonight. Only one walleye though, but we'll take it. I'm gonna let those guys eat the walleyes. I've had walleyes when I was in the Boundary Waters you've seen earlier this year. So I'm gonna let those guys have the walleye because it's only one. Hopefully tomorrow we'll catch some more walleyes. So I'm gonna get a fire right now, get it going, and I can't wait to get back in that hammock. I slept so great. I took a nap today. Oh, that was so nice. And Henry had to sleep in his he wanted to take a nap too, so he, of course, crawled in his little tent. But beautiful night. It got probably up close to 80 degrees, which is 27 Celsius. So it was pretty hot, but we had a good wind, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna get a fire going and cook that walleye up. It's getting dark. It's probably right around 7:30. Gotta get this fire hot if we're gonna have a fish fry. And we got some brats we gotta cook up. Nothing like fresh food over the open fire.
We got 2 fillets.
2 fillets of walleyes, and we each get 2 brats. Tom, say something.
Well, it's getting dark. It's time, we're behind schedule as far as eating goes. So we got to get this done so then we can sit back and enjoy the fire and have a nightcap. The moon is a half moon and it's glowing on the water, so that's cool. And other than that, we're kind of exhausted.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go, buddies. Aw, we're not hot enough.
It's gonna get hot though.
I wanted
They took away the sound effects. Watch.
We got ourselves a blazing inferno.
that. The moon looks great. It got dark. We got back just in time. Yeah. And look at the water, just glass. Maybe a little bit longer, huh? Paper towel, put some tartar sauce on top of it.
Ooh.
Bit hot. Just came right off. Ooh, real hot. Just came right off, but.
So the walleye has been filleted and been battered with Louisiana, whatever. Zach cooked it and with little tartar sauce and bread. It is super crunchy, super good. Way better than McDonald's Fish McMac or whatever it's called.
This is your fish too.
Is that the fish you caught?
It was the fish I caught too. And so this is a first for me. I've caught fish, but we always throw them back. This one that we're eating.
Well,
So
how many times have you ever had to feed the Marine catching fish? He didn't catch a walleye.
no.
His sons.
What time is it?
05.
Is it real? No, it's not.
04:45. Oh wait, you're right. Oh, that's California time. It's almost 7.
7 o'clock. You're still sleeping?
Yeah, I gotta get up, man.
How'd you sleep?
Slept really good. Wasn't as cold, but I think that tarp kind of keeps you warm too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think tonight I'll put it up.
Well, it's going to be cloudy. We don't know if it's going to rain, so we'll put it up before we leave to go fishing.
Yeah, it's almost 7. I think I'll get up.
You going fishing this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Burning daylight.
Boy. Hey. Look, through the eye, through the sleet, and hook it up through the snow.
What are you doing, Tom?
I'm getting ready for tonight. Like, I slept really good looking at the stars, but this keeps you a little bit warmer, so I was still a little cold. So tonight I'm just preparing for a cloudier day. So I gotta remember what I was taught, the hook around the bear claw and into the nasal passages. There we go. I can't
Good
remember the exact nomenclature, and I don't even know if that's the right word. But whatever the technological terms are for that little eye hook, I got it done.
Sounds good.
All right, time for coffee.
What do you say?
Get up.
Fish are biting.
We got it.
Get him up, Henry. That's your alarm clock.
You can't find your glasses?
No.
We'll find them when we clean up.
Meat sticks.
So there's a.
Meat sticks. Breakfast of champions.
I upped my game a little bit. I caught 3 fish, and I bivouacked a little bit. So I'm.
One fish was an eater.
One was the eater. If it wasn't for him, then my son wouldn't have had dinner yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to forego it because that's the kind of guy I am.
But I'm really worried about drinking the lake water. I don't know, man.
He's saying, "Where's the water? We need to get water." There's water everywhere. Everywhere.
We'll probably get a parasite. All right, guys.
All right, Kim, this is the second time. I'm going to see if he's a man of your dreams. Whoa!
What was that?
Look at that.
This must be the act.
What do you got to say to Kim, your wife?
I can take care of you, baby. If we're in the apocalypse, I got the wood handled. You take care of the food, though. We're trying to get the coals so that they're just perfect to cook everything, the sausage, the bacon. What's the matter, Henry? Oh, there's probably food that fell. Come on, girl.
Tell her to we can hook her up with the job in China. If she has fire.
We deployed our tarp because it's starting to get cloudy. You never know. We're gonna go out fishing, so I don't want to take a chance. So we're ready just in case. We didn't get the walleyes yesterday. I got one walleye, not enough to feed me. But we are going to catch enough for dinner tonight. So we're off.
And then take care of the dog who goes crazy in the boat. But I wanted to show you the clearness of the lake. And also the colors are starting to come in really nice, and something Mom always talked about. I never really witnessed, only in pictures. But yeah, look at that. And notice nobody's here. This is where I gotta go to Washington, D.C. and have all the answers, you know, of where to put everybody. Here we
Put
go.
who?
We don't want them up here. Come up here.
I'm not going there. Anybody who's looking for a place to hike.
Okay.
As we are journeying down the Dead River to Burnside Lake as our destination, with our poles in hand for our last day of fishing. Oh, I got one. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think I got a big smallmouth. There it is. Big smallie. Oh, just caught right over the net. I'm gonna lose him. Look at that. Look at this, you guys. This is what it's all about. Up here, now we're on Burnside Lake. We came down to Dead River. Kind of dead in the river, but not dead here. We got ourselves a nice smallmouth. Got huge largemouth, we got huge smallmouth. Man, this is some good fishing. Oh, I got one. Ah. Oh, it's in the weeds. It's a big bass. Look at. Was it a northern? It's a bass. It's a big bass. Another big bass.
Wow, how do you do that?
Oh, another pig. Oh. Look at these pigs.
You need the net?
Yeah, I need that net, Tom. Oh.
Okay. Let me get the net.
Ah! Oh, it's another pig.
Okay.
Oh. Look at these bass. We're catching these huge, large ones. Look at this. Another pig. Whoa! Not as big as the other two, but that's a nice bass. That's going to be about 4 pounds, close to 5 pounds. Yeah, I'd say about a 5-pound bass. Not as big as the other two, but he's a keeper. What you got? You got a largemouth.
It's a big one. Do I gotta go like this or what?
Let's see that bad boy. Look at you. The Bass Master.
Yeah.
Throw him back. Ooh, it's a big fish.
All right.
Oh. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it?
If it's something different, I'll take a picture.
Did you see it?
Another bass.
Oh, huge bass. Another huge bass. Another huge bass.
What is that?
Another huge... Oh, shit. Look at these pigs. Oh. Look at that, another pig. Not as big as the two yesterday, but that's a pig. Woo! Look at that guy. Woo! And then out of nowhere, a thunderstorm slammed into our camp. Luckily, we were prepared. We're out on the boat and it started to rain. We were hoping to catch a huge pike or whatever was biting, but it started to rain too hard. We bolted back and kind of hunkered down a little bit. So we're hoping that this is going to clear up, and because we want to get a fire. It's about 6 o'clock and we don't want to spend our last night sitting under a tarp in the rain. Otherwise, we might as well just go to bed early and get up early. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's lightning and thunder and rain, and we still love it. Just kidding, you guys. It's not that bad. What do you guys think?
I know they say don't stand under a tree during lightning, but there's less rainfall here, so I'm standing under a tree.
It's almost over.
Is it almost over? It doesn't
We see
sound like
some
it's
clear
over.
skies. Hopefully they come our way.
My rain jacket's not as good as your guys' rain jacket. It's more of a windbreaker.
After the rain ended, we started a fire to cook our last dinner. And then climb into the hammock for our last night of slumber. The morning of our last day has arrived. Bittersweet. When we first came here, we were looking for the latrine, and usually it's back in the woods And with this clear cut here, for whatever reason, we were kind of looking up on the hill there. We thought maybe there was a trail heading up on the hill. And lo and behold, it's just right behind us, hiding behind one of those brush piles. We had to search and find it. We did a search and rescue mission, and we finally found the latrine.
It was really good too. I mean, I gotta tell you, I think like we were like maybe the third people here since they built this. So, I mean, it wasn't like overflowing. So like some of those horror stories you might have heard about. So it was really nice. Yeah, I gotta tell you,
But did you use it?
It was my throne. That's all I can tell you.
Well, this ends this trip. Man, we had a great time. This is Tom's first time being out in the wilderness, semi-wilderness. We were close to the Boundary Waters.
Yeah.
And we had great fishing. I caught the best bass fishing I ever had. I caught, 5, 6 huge bass.
That never happened.
All right, take 2. This ends our trip. We had a great time up here, you guys. It was a lot of fun, and this is, like I said, Tom's first time. What do you think, Tom, of this wilderness camping?
You really gotta just. When would I ever see this? Especially in California. I mean, I know there's some good spots in California, but it's so crowded everywhere. Nobody's here. This whole lake is empty. The trees are turning color. And I'm just really fortunate to be out here with these two guys, man, just enjoying some fellowship and some manly man fishing.
I finally got to make it up for him for stealing his sister, so.
Yeah.
What do you think, Zach?
It was fun. It's been 2 years since I was in this area, so just pretty much how I remembered it. Easier trip than the Boundary Waters. For those that think Boundary Waters might be too extreme, think about doing something like this. Just take a boat right in, but you still get the wilderness, so to speak. Calm, beautiful water, great fishing, all that.
If you guys don't know, Zach lives in China. He's been there on and off for about close to 10 years. How does this compare to China?
This is just peaceful, relaxing. You get away from, the city I'm in has 17 million people, so no matter where I go, even if I try to go to the nature park, you're just surrounded with people.
Yeah,
17 million people, that is considered a small town in China. The expanse here we have in the U.S. is, we're truly blessed to live here.
And I get colors, because where I'm at, I'm near Hong Kong, so it's just green, green, green all year, all day. So it's nice to see the fall colors.
We did not see any black bears, a lot of hair all over the place.
Scat.
Things like that. Saw a couple foxes, beaver, otter. It was a really great nature time for us.
It rained last night. A thunderstorm came in on us, and the weatherman, of course, said it's supposed to be beautiful. But you guys, you always have to prepare, and we were prepared that it was going to rain before we came here, because you can always trust the weatherman being wrong. But otherwise, it was gorgeous, and it was a good experience for Tom to be out in the rain to see how we do it when it's raining and how to stay dry and how to get a fire going when everything is soaked. So it was a good experience, I think, for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know what? We were on the lake. I mean, it was lightning, and I was like, aren't we supposed to be getting off the lake? And we were still trolling. We were not. It was terrible. I mean, that part, we could have died. But anyways, we made it back here.
Wait. The reason why we stayed on the lake with the lightning, Tom is the tallest person, so lightning hits the tallest person.
So we got back here, though, but luckily the wood was covered with the tarp. That was a good game saver. He brought special wood.
Found some fat wood, so even when it's wet, you guys, it will always start. Birch bark. No matter if it's wet, it will always light.
Soaked in sap.
Just plan, because, it was wet. So that was a great thing.
And we had the tarps up before we left.
Yeah, it was sunny, it was hot, and I told him, let's put our tarps on just in case, let's prepare for rain, and sure enough, it happened. You can always, like I said, you can count on the weatherman.
This is my fishing license, and even though it was $45, I'm happy to donate that money to the state. I get it, but I'm going to frame this as soon as I get some of my pictures back of the fish I caught also.
So that's roughly, what, 15 bucks a fish?
Yeah, I only caught, I mean, come on, he caught so many, it was crazy, and so,
But he got the one we got to eat.
Yeah,
he caught the walleye. If it wasn't for him, we would have starved. Well, you guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. This is the Marine.
Ni hao.
Fish Slayer.
Thank you for watching, and God bless.
I've been trying to be my own guiding star, but it appears it hasn't taken me very far. I've tried to be my own all in all and everything, but it's just been